Welcome back to more Dynasty Warriors 3 as Zhang Liao. We're going to Hefei, Zhang Liao's most iconic stage.
The forces of Wu are quickly approaching! What are your orders?
Wait a moment. We have orders from our lord. He said to bloody their nose. Then pull back and wait for reinforcements.
Damn, that's so loud. And there's nothing I can do about the volume.
The time for talk is over. Now we can move on to the planning.
Like, there is no option for me to adjust CGI, like not CGI, but FMV, like, cutscenes like that. It's just so bad. But yeah, probably the stage that Zhang Liao is known for the most. Hefei. Just set out my bodyguards, get them to pike. And of course, we need to make sure that we defeat Xun Quan and that Cao Cao is not defeated himself. Got a decent amount. We've got Dian Wei, which is he's historically dead, and usually that's Jia Hao Dun. I'm not sure why Dian Wei is here. I think certain officers' Mushus have different versions of him. So in this version, in Zhang Liao's version, Dian Wei lived. Not sure why that is, but oh well. Nice to have Dian Wei here anyway, regardless. You know, I never ever kill Lu Su in this map.
Advancing west, Cao Cao's army meets with resistance from Ma Chao. However, Cao Cao devises a plot to turn Ma Chao and Han Sui against each other. This split divides the enemy, leading to victory for Cao and his men. With their spirits high, Wei looks to quash resistance from a frightened Wu. Sun Quan leads a large army and attacks the Wei territory. Cao Cao attempts to send reinforcements to the front line at Huan Castle, but they arrive too late. In the year 215, moving north, the Wu army arrives at Hefei. Hearing of Wu's attack, Cao Cao, following Zhang Liao's advice, agrees to send a unit to meet them. Will the counter-strike against Sun Quan prevail? Only time will tell.
Well, I guess we'll find out right here and now. Let's get jumped straight into the Battle of Hefei. We're going to be right in the centre, so we're going to be right in the middle of it.
Front lines, retake the middle. That's the vital spot of the Wu army.
I mean, he's not wrong. Having the middle here would certainly help us out quite a bit. Give us access to reinforce all lines. It's quite clustered here, though. Let's do something about that, will we? And we've got some archer. Wow, that music is clipping quite badly. Well, that's what happens when you've got so many people in one area. And Zhang Liao is there with his, I want to say spear? That is a spear, right? Or it's, no, I think that's more of a halberd. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just dumb. I can't remember what it's called. It's been too long since I actually physically played Dynasty Warriors 3. I think the biggest mistake I ever made for this Let's Play was going to post commentary for it. Can't wait to go back to live commentary.
I defeated an officer!
Alright. Handang, I love ya, but you're gonna go down.
We must fight.
So weird does the audio seem a little bit out of sync? Desynced? It's a bit weird.
I defeated an
But there you go, Handang is down. Now, Taisha Si. He is next up on the list. He's on the list. Yeah, he is on the list, Taisha Si. Oh, Zhu Huan. Hello. Didn't realise you were here.
We must fight.
No, wait, this is Zhu Huan, guys. Remember him from Dynasty Warriors 2? He's a bit of a badass. You should probably be a bit careful around Zhu Huan. You most certainly don't want to upset him. Man, he is shoring up like a boss because he's Zhu Huan. That's what Zhu Huan does. He is boss-like. And there's Taisha Si. Now, whenever Taisha Si dies, I think that's what triggers the The cutscene where he gets ambushed by Zhang Liao. At least I think so anyway. I believe so. Pan Zhang is putting up a... Why is... You know, it's odd. Lu Su is all the way down south, but he has Pan Zhang right here.
I defeated an officer!
The enemy has been reinforced.
Oh, it's Yu Hong. That's his code for I need help. Right. Let's take out Taisha Su, because taking out Taisha Su will give us a nice boost on morale. We also need to watch out that we don't get overrun on the sides on top of that. Oh, I missed that. How did I miss? Unfair. Taisha is done. And he drops in attack up +8, which is very welcome. Oh, and we don't get the cutscene. Really? Huh, that's odd. Well, it looks like we don't get that cutscene if we take him down as Zhang Liao. That is very odd, but oh well. Let's come up this way and help out Lu Xun. No, not help Lu Xun. That's being a traitor. That's helping the enemy. Let's help Cao Hong and Cao Pi, who are up here fighting off Lu Xun's forces. I see an all recuv I want, I get. And Lu Xun is running away like a coward. But we've got this. Now, I really probably should have went down and helped Dian Wei. Their morale is dropping quite badly. But the centre is pretty much ours. I mean, the enemy don't really have any forces there, I think, to really take the centre. I could be wrong, but I don't remember them having anything. Oh, Lu Xun, you got me there. I'll give you that one. But who had the last laugh? Me, with my +8 to defence. Now Cheng Pu, I think, is another officer, so I think we're going to have to fight him. If I believe so. Yeah, he is. Cheng Pu is his own guy, so... 4 morale though, that's doable, it's manageable. Zhu Sheng is pulling back, so that means he was under Lu Xun. And the Dim Sum, or Mushu Wine, I can't remember which one, but one of them is close by. I have to make a point of getting that before we go any further. You know, I wish, like, your actions across the battlefield had more of an effect on your allies' morale, like, across the battlefield. Like, I wish it worked more to reduce enemy morale so that they can, your allies, your teammates, could handle the enemy a lot better. Oh, by Mushu Wine, by the way. And here's the Dim Sum. So, like, me taking out Lu Xun, Taisha Su and all that, it would have been cool if that meant that Dian Wei could overpower Lu Meng, and I wouldn't have to come all the way down here and take him down myself, personally. Like, I don't know, it's just annoying. Like, it makes me feel like a one-man army and, like, I have to do everything myself, which isn't how it's supposed to feel, because it's a battle. And, like, your allies are supposed to be good generals as well, but you never feel like your allies are bosses in Dynasty Warriors 3, or Dynasty Warriors 2. I think in any Dynasty Warriors, actually, it's really just you. And I suppose there's a reason for that, but it would be nice if your allies could play a bit more of a bit more of a role in the battles. And it would be more of like a team effort, rather than just a solo one, where you're just basically just killing everybody in the field, because your allies can't kill anyone, because they're useless. That's pretty much how it is for Dynasty Warriors, is that your allies can't do jack, and you do everything.
I have nothing against you.
Like, I don't think my allies have done anything. Like, Lu Meng right here, he's at 6 morale. Why is he at 6 morale when his side is losing the battle quite badly, but yet he's at 6 morale still? Like, I don't know, something just doesn't quite add up there. I guess from a gameplay, practical standpoint, it's to add a layer of difficulty, but from a logical standpoint, it doesn't make sense why his morale would go up. It should go down, and then Dian Wei should be able to overpower him. So with that, we only have, well, Sun Quan, really. I mean, I could go for Lu Su, but I would have to bypass Sun Quan, and the whole point of me doing this stage is to beat Sun Quan, so... I feel kind of sick inside. Watching me play this kind of makes me want to play some Dynasty Warriors 9. Because I've not played much of it. I've only played like one Yellow Turban stage for Wei as Cao Cao. And that was enough. You know how long I spent? I spent like 4 hours. No, way more than 4 hours. I spent a long time doing Yellow Turbans, trying to make the whole map blue, only to find out that you can't actually take over everything on the map. And I was really disappointed by that, because I worked hard to try and take over everything on the map. I think I got Cao Cao to like stupid like level 30 just from Yellow Turban Rebellion, because I did everything I could do. And then near the end I was just, nah, screw it. Oh hey, it's Gang Ning.
Attack!
I don't know if I'll go and take care of Gang Ning. I don't think I'm going to go and take care of Gang Ning. I mean, I'm literally halfway there to killing Sun Quan, so...
Zhang Liao, you has Gan.
Except, it's not Gang Ning that's almost killing the enemy commander.
Bring me the traitor Cao Cao's head.
And there we go. 7 morale for Sun Quan. That's exactly what I needed, right? I mean, why don't things happen like that for us? Why don't we get events like that that are like boost our morale up to 7? It's crap, it really is. Well, I know you can technically do it if you get 1,000 KOs, but getting 1,000 KOs isn't easy. Even in this early Dynasty Warriors 3, it gets a lot easier as the games progress, but...
I've lost. Retreat.
Well, you have indeed lost, but because you're not dying, it means we got to fight Wu again. And you know what that means? It means the Siege of Hefei Castle. Yay, my favourite all-time stage of ever that I've ever played. Oh, the Siege of Hefei Castle. Even just having to sit through it and watch me play the Siege of Hefei Castle is... Why am I getting great halberds? This is like the second last stage. Why should I be getting third weapons? This is why I don't wait to get a third weapon. I just go and grind it off stage. Off camera, sorry. But yeah, Siege of Hefei Castle, even the thought of me watching 20 minutes of the Siege of Hefei Castle makes me feel bad. Oh, it's gonna suck so much. There's nothing I can do. I'll see you guys there, I'm sure. If you decide to come, of course. I mean, I would hope so. But it is a Siege of Hefei Castle. I'll understand if you don't. See you then.